guys? So welcome back. Thank you for hanging out, spending a few moments here with me. If you're new, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. Now, a few years back, I came across a Charger with a truck bed, and I was thinking, what the heck am I looking at right now? So I stopped the owner, and he was really cool. Ended up discussing what he actually did to his Charger SRT8.
It's a 2007 Dodge Charger SRT8. It used to be stock, but I put an SRT. I'm sorry. I put a Smyth Performance UTE kit on it. You cut right here, right behind the back doors, and you make a skeleton out of it. And then he gives you the aluminum panel inserts. And,
wow. I think it was really amazing to see. That being said, the video went absolutely crazy. A lot of people were way on board with it. A lot of people were saying that he destroyed his Charger SRT. That's the beauty of modding a vehicle. There's some people that just don't like it, other people that love it. Now, from then on, I've seen other Charger UTEs pop up, and they're all the same generation, that first generation. I believe it was 2006 to about 2010. And I believe that we only saw the UTE in that generation because the Smyth Performance only made the kit for that generation until recently. Someone commented on that video. His channel name is Smyth McConnell. I started marathoning his videos, and he takes you through the process of converting a modern Charger into a wide-body Charger UTE. And I thought this process was really interesting, and I think a lot of you guys would find it entertaining.
Greetings from sunny Florida. I'm Smyth McConnell, also known as Autobody Scotty, and I have a pretty exciting project to announce. I have put out flyers, and I'm having a launch party for one of the first wide-body conversion UTEs on a Dodge Charger. Welcome to Autobody Scotty's Garage. So we're going to take this 2017 Dodge Charger, and I'm going to have a team help me in cutting this body and preparing it to put the UTE bed on. I have the cut lines marked. So we'll start that project tomorrow, and I'm excited about how many people wanted to participate. Here's the crate from Smyth Performance for everything I need for the transformation into a Australian UTE. One team is going to assemble the bed in here out of the mini pieces. We'll start that part of the project here. The other team will assist me in cutting up the car and getting it ready for the transformation. The end product should look something like this. Thank you very much, Steve Fairman, for your hard work in doing these renditions of what we want the end product to look like. I'm also going to do some instructional videos in the future. I've set up a YouTube channel. It's not quite ready yet, but it will be Autobody Scotty 1 on YouTube. So look forward for that. I'll do an announcement when I have some instructional videos on there, and we will be filming tomorrow to see how this transformation starts off. We did the rough cut on the body. We took out the bigger pieces. Now I have to fine tune it and do some of the fine cutting. We did a test fit, wheels and tires, make sure we had the right offset, make sure we got it set up correct for the wide body kit. Everything turned out good on that end. Everything's fitting like it should. Here's the pieces to the wide body kit laid out. So we did a parts check. Then we go into the other room where we put the bed together. We started that part of the project. I want to thank Dimitri and Joey D for teaming up to do a pretty awesome job on getting the bed construction started. We have most of it together. It has to be test fit into the car next. We have the rest of the pieces, the box sides, everything to finish it up. We definitely did open the crate and do a parts check with the parts list. Everything came out pretty good. So we've had the bed on and off numerous times to make sure we have a final fit. You have to do some trimming and cutting. Now I've put the wheel tubs in. And what I have done is I've drawn a line on the inside of here. I went to the front and drew a line on the front of the tubs. Across the front there. So I can put drill holes behind that, and I know where the flange is, so I can fasten it at the front and the back and make the tub very, very solid. It's going to stiffen the whole body. Then you float the braces in where the floor fits, and then you mount the plates, and then I'm going to secure it with the plates so the center will be strong enough to hold the weight of the bed cover, which you'll be able to climb on. It'll be able to hold plenty of weight. And finally, what we're going to do, and I'm sure that I have this secure, and I'm absolutely sure it's going to be a final fit, we're going to rivet this in, probably panel bond it as well. This is going to add strength to the whole bed and stiffen the flexibility of the backup, which we gave up when we cut the roof off. but there's an extra brace to put in there as well. It's going to be very, very strong. I'm very confident in it. The bed in, and I went around and caulked with some 2-part foam, and I say 2-part because it comes out as a liquid and expands. So I'm trying to seal some things up here pretty good. And then I do have the bed put together in here. Look at that. Oh man, I tell you what, it's solid. It is bolted, riveted, screwed, tattooed, and glued. So I'll update you here in a minute with the sides on. We'll see. All right, to finish our update, take a look at this. Box sides are on. The roof is committed. I've glued it in. I got some serious blending work to do, but we are permanent for now. The box sides when I get back. I got to take a little hiatus, go up north, see my people, come back and get some serious work done. But look what we got going on here. Oh yeah, she's starting to come together. Let me get back here and get an angle. Tell you what I am real happy with is these door gaps. Panel looks pretty good after we do some work there. And then we've already looked at the bed, but I got to tell you, this is something else here. Let's take a look. Let's drop this. Oh yeah. We put it back together underneath the hood. Remember we detailed it. We put a neutral color black. It's all back together and detailed. Man, does it look good. But the big news, after we got the paint supplier to give us a budget, oh man, what's going on here? Woo! It's called Green O'Clock. And I got to tell you, that is one bad color. So look what happened here. Look at that. Oh my God. Progress, 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 baby. So we're still looking for sponsors. What I'm looking for is somebody that can take this car to SEMA and maybe represent their products, which would be brakes, is which I need to consider next, which can be expensive if I do bare brakes or if I upgrade the whole kit. But there's always a lot of options. I've got wheels and tires, but if a wheel and tire manufacturer wanted to represent the car, take the car, let it represent them, do some advertising, I've got the big wheels on it. But the options are many. But anyway, we made a lot of progress this weekend. We're going to get on to some body work next. Try to get this thing painted because the clock is ticking. So do something nice for somebody at random today. See ya.
I bet she